Hello everyone, welcome to Fluid Mechanics Laboratory, Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Guwahati. Today we are going to perform an experiment. In this experiment, we are going to form free vortex, and finally we will show that the total energy is constant through the vortex by measuring the surface profile coordinates of the vortex. First I will describe the experimental setup, and after that I will show you how to perform the experiment. The experimental setup consists of a transparent acrylic cylinder, and this transparent acrylic cylinder has 4 openings at its base. The acrylic cylinder along with its 4 openings is placed over a sump tank where water is available. The centrifugal pump is placed over here to transfer the water from the sump tank to this acrylic cylinder with the help of these 4 openings, and this water is circulated through this rotameter. The rotameter reading gives the amount of water that is going to the acrylic cylinder. Also we have 2 valves, one is a bypass valve, another is a control valve for controlling the amount of water going to the acrylic cylinder. At the base of the acrylic cylinder we have one opening, so as water comes from the sump tank to the acrylic cylinder, some amount of water will flow through the sump tank to this through this opening. Because of such an arrangement, free vortex forms inside the acrylic cylinder, and we measure the surface profile of the free vortex, and after that we will find out the total energy of the vortex at different points. Now I will start the experiment and show you how to take readings and form the vortex in the acrylic cylinder. First we will switch on the main power supply. So before switching on the pump, we have to see and that we have to confirm that the bypass valve and the control valve has to be in open position. After that we will start the pump. Now controlling the bypass valve and the control valve will allow force vortex to form inside the cylinder. So you can see that water from the sump tank is coming to the acrylic cylinder with the help of these 4 openings, and the centrifugal pump is used for that purpose. So the free vortex from inside the acrylic cylinder requires certain time to get stable, and after that only we can take the observations. For that we have to wait for certain time. So now we can see that the free vortex that is formed inside the acrylic cylinder is found to be stable. So now I will start to take the observations, to take the readings. First we will take the reading for the reference point. Reference point can be chosen as any point in the vortex. Suppose this is our reference point corresponding to this particular radius. So for this particular flow rate, the reference point reading in our case is 167 mm radii, and the datum depth is found to be 224 mm. So this is the reading corresponding to small r, and this is the reading corresponding to z. So all the reading that we are going to take now will be above the reference point reading. So the first reading will be our except the reference point. The first reading is this one. So this is the first point we consider in the vortex, which is above the reference point. So the reading corresponding to first point is the radius is found to be 160 mm, 62 mm, and the datum depth is found to be 216 mm. So in a similar way we will take reading for another 3 different points which are above the reference point. So now I will show you how to put this reading in the observation table. If you go through the manual, you can find that the observation table consists of different columns. The first column is corresponding to small r. This small r we can directly find out from this radius reading. The next column is z. Z is the datum depth reading, which we directly find out corresponding to this scale reading, corresponding to datum scale reading. Zr is the datum scale reading corresponding to the reference point. Then next comes RR dash. RR dash is the radius of the reference point from the center of the vortex. And RR dash is nothing but 176 minus small r. This comes from the formula RR dash is equal to 141 minus r minus 35. This r minus 35 is nothing but the scale reading from the left hand side starts from 35 millimeter. That's why this r minus 35 comes. And the 141 is the radius of the acrylic cylinder. And from the center, the reading will be 141 minus this r minus 35. Because of that, r dash will be 176 minus small r. So r dash is the radius of the other points from the center of the vortex, and for that also we will use the same formula 176 minus small r. So from this we will find out v square by twice g, which is the total energy of the vortex at different points. And from this experiment we will show that for different points the total energy of the vortex is found to be almost constant. This is the main purpose of the experiment. So once we find the radius and the datum, we will find out the total energy of the vortex at difference point, and from that we have certain results and discussion. We will state that v square by twice g is same for different points, and also we will plot graph between velocity and 1 by r dash, and we will find circulation. Also we will give some example of rotational and irrotational flow in this example. So once the experiment is over, we will switch off the centrifugal pump first. Then after that we will switch off the main power supply. So this is all about the experiment related to free vortex apparatus. Thank you.